All right. Will the cannon still be active? I guess it's not. We've been being shot at by now. Okay. I love that the heavy attacks are just about as fast as the light attacks. All right, so we went down there. That's good. We learned about the mad puppet. Feeling these claws. Feeling these claws now. Wait till this guy patrols. There. All right. So, did I die up here? Yeah, I didn't die down there. I died up here. Don't want to fight two of these guys at once, so come over here. Yes. Hello. Hello. Hi. One wheel. Boink. Of toothiness. Yeah, I don't think I may have skipped a weapon durability talent. Maybe I did. Kind of blows. All right. With so much ergo. I feel like I want to. Whoa. Man, the dagger one's quite scary. What were you guarding now? That's the question. What exciting thing. A silent evangelist mace head and handle. That looks like a giant snake. Am I right about that? A giant snake. It does. It is motivity because it's a large blunt weapon. What does this thing do? Acid spray and linked payback swing. That sounds fun. A linked payback swing. Sprays a fog of acid forward, deals AoE acid damage to enemies in front of you. A strong forward slash used immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Use an extra fable slot to trigger a link attack. That sounds fun. Actually, that could be a very cool handle. Very cool. To try that when we get back to the hotel. So, how do I get over there? A large whale. There's a geyser. Maybe we drop down to this side. No. Oh, we didn't take the ladder down. That's right. That's right. Let's see. List of sent items. Documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported to the Archon fleet. Assemble assessment of Simon by the order. Path to God research compendium book 1 to 3. Research paper physical alterations rising from ergo. Creative experiments, awakened puppets, and the ego of ergo. Report experiment on number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Case collection, carcass mutations resulting in the side effect of the cure. Financial report. Ergo transaction statement. Copy of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates. And a final list of Simon's followers. Interesting. What do we got? Broadway year 30. Can only be sold. I bet the big fellow, whatever his name, would like that. Okay. I do want to go. I swear there was another section we missed. Teleport to Gazer. Oh, there's a guy who might want that? Interesting. It was shipwreck. Where was it? Shipwreck exterior, maybe? Let's talk to this guy first. And then go to shipwreck exterior.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Sure. 16,000? I'll do it. All right. What are you selling? Anything I want? Duelist amulet. Increase weapon attack when HP is low. I'm gonna get that just... I feel like... I don't know what kind of build you could have set up. Your HP is always kind of low. Let's do that there and this here. Yeah. And shipwreck exterior, I think that's where we want to go. There's like a side path, and I went one way, and there was stuff over there. Yeah. Yeah, there's this thing, but we could go over here, right?
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you! Fish, you and I,
The old man.
for 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
The old man in the sea. About what happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
About if he caught the monster on his own.
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
Why you went so far?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
Do you need any help?
You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Okay.
It's...
I'll see what I can do. Beer for the fisherman. Alright, see, I knew it, chat. I knew it. Let's see. Teleport to Frozen Coast. This has been a big DLC. I know it's mostly been linear, but still. A lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. A worthy, what you would call it, capstone to the game. And I'm really looking forward to what they do next. Too much fun. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you got... Come on. Sliced and diced. All well frozen. A shot put. And a radiant ergo. Woo! Almost 1 and 2. I would like to sneak up on that guy with the big head, if possible. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe do a little damage buff here. Ergo and some acid and some moonstones. All right, so we need to see a guy about a beer. That damage buff seems really good. It makes me wish I'd taken the extended Fable Arts thing. One ancient disc, nice. There's a lighthouse. I guess let's search the... Well, let's see. Salo set out 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop the damn old fool. If all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough, why would this stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems like everyone has suddenly lost their minds, and more the villagers are suddenly insisting they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking with the residents and next door. The rest are smudged and illegible. Need a weathered fisherman's key. Alright, let's check the lighthouse. Gazer, excellent. Krot's Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even its most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In the life, the ghost name was Columbo, who was Krot's lighthouse keeper. But all he knew was as the portly keeper, where he was said to be a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving the light only to those who paid. Then he amassed a huge fortune, and he hid in a secret location only he could access. The treasure was never been found, leading the rumors to the keeper to be so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Columbo for the very breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he was never been found. The lighthouse could not have been left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper. That keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost haunting the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper exchanged 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when the storms lash the shores, perhaps the sounds of howling. Are Columbo's raging at the townspeople who cursed him? Interesting. Well, let's go find his treasures. Oh, interesting. We are close to leveling. I'm going to add some. Ergo, let's do, well, let's get this to 40. Nah, let's get this to 42. Let's keep, more damage. Damage. We can go up. Let's check the outside first. Around the outside. It's down there. Ooh, the stairs go. Oh, stairs go down. Interesting. Let's check the inside first. Feel like our clue may have been pointing to the inside. Go up. I always liked lighthouses. I don't know why. Seemed, I don't know, sturdy. Let's see. Old bottle of beer and young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go with you to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. We're going to shake in our boots. We ought to do it in the water, right? Whatever, old coot. Just come back safely, and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. All right, so we have the beer for the man, the fisherman. Crescent Moonstone. Let's see. Oh, it's a cutscene. And an achievement.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it.
Oh, it's the Rose Estate.
Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Was a way to drop down. Interesting.
Can't go inside.
I can't go inside. What does that mean? Oh, it's her.
you. My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Alright, so another drawing and a photo of a friendship tree. In front of a garden of Krat City Hall. Huh. Okay. A third piece of a drawing. Cool.
Rizora's creator. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too. Because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there. Rizora's I'm sure my creator. When your journey ends.
Pretty place. Oh! There's our Black Rabbit Hood Brotherhood. I think that's our last key. Nice and cozy here. We got the Battle Maniacs. I wonder if you show up in like wearing their outfits if they have different dialogue. Wait a minute. And we're down here. Okay. Let's check the basement. What do we want? Let's drop this beer off first. Yeah. Beer me. Ugh. Whew.
It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Everyone is impressed with your catch.
Did the brat crack a grin? Oh, I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
All right, we got the key. So we go back to the shack. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see here. All right. So we have the key now as we get into his hut. Guess we go back to the lighthouse and go from there. All right, teleport to the lighthouse. All right, let's go back out, go in the hut. I feel like he didn't die, did he? He follows this path too, which is weird, huh? Does this take us up to the estate, maybe? I feel like the lighthouse might be a separate area. All right, nice. Let's see. To my beloved Clara, this day you collapsed in coughing blue blood. Still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you, then I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, one day. On the day you became my wife, do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I thought through bottles of beer. Drink with you, now only one bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat Manolin? I entrusted the last bottle of beer to him, now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love, come what may, I will always return to you. There's some music playing here. All right. So we have this path. Let's finish the lighthouse area. Going the path probably takes us up the cliff, maybe? I assume to the estate. We gotta check the basement first. Oh, this looks familiar from our picture. This place is shown in the decoded frosted cipher machine text.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
What do we do about it? Seems sensitive to weight.
Suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Oh, that's your weight. Interesting. There he is. He looked like he was. Yeah, he looked like he was a big boy. Did he eat his own legs? Look at all these riches. Let's see. The lighthouse keeper's journal. They brought bars of gold and made requests. The ship movements are not to be recorded in the official log. It's truly a profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with generous payments of gold bars. What are they transporting? That's worse to keep such a secret. I snatched a box and they weren't looking. All I found inside was a bottle of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. This is a joke, right? Only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. I won't. Anyone help me? I'm starved. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Alright, so we can report our dark secret. I feel like there's almost more quests in this DLC than there were in the base game.
Any enemy of the alchemists. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. They'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krod, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krod remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krod? Will the terrible truths
They will, and Krot will be saved.
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
All right, heart is pounding. So all right, so we got all the clues. Cool. All righty. Think we go down these stairs now. Well, that's not good. What the fudge? Holy crap. Oh, I'm in his belly. Eat it again? Whew. Gonna be fighting sea monsters here. It's like for a second I thought I'd be going through the whale. No. All right. Think we're good with this village and lighthouse? Head up the path.
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby. Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
Let's see. About finding Leia.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
How about how the tracker's worried about
The
her?
tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, He is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
About the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
About where Romeo is.
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Offer to help find him.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
Next steps.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key.
The key? What? How? You must be part crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
Not wrong.
This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
All right, she means business. Okay. Liz will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Okay, interesting.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
I only have one heal. Probably should have rested. Oh, never mind. There's a gazer. Let's see. George is starting to wake up. We'll see how much more time we have this morning.
Here we go!
Guess we gotta keep her alive, huh? George. George. Hold on. He's in all the cables again. Buddy. You are in the
It's
jungle.
not too late yet. Let's head to the estate. Why have you stopped? Keep moving. It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
I haven't had time to redo. I need like a major cable reorganization. Because he
Why have
loves
you
going
stopped?
behind the computer.
Keep
I guess
moving.
there's one back there. But his head is just in the nest of cables. And sometimes he'll just open his mouth and chomp on something.
It's not too late
And
yet. Let's head to the estate.
That's all it takes. Anyway, I get to keep a close eye on him.
Okay, let's go. Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
Ooh, he's a big boy.
Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
Shepherd's Amulet. Shepherd's Amulet. Increase the damage of throwing objects. Interesting.
It's this way. Quickly.
George, are you okay? Cables are like literally like on his mouth. You're gonna settle down. You okay, buddy? You good boy. Oh, time for a bigger desk and like moving my PC onto the desk. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher. Why have you stopped? Keep moving.
Because my dog is about to... Wow, I don't know. So good at tangling himself. We may have to stop her soon.
Forgive me.
Ah, George,
I failed again.
no, stop. All right, I gotta... Oh. Get out of there. That's enough, come on. No. Chewing on my monitor cable. Alright, come here, you. Give all your toys. Oh, you're getting so big. Getting so big. Yeah. All right. I think he's waking up, starting to get into trouble, so we are going to then call it here for today, unfortunately. Thought he